there are very few people that want to first acknowledge that they have a hearing problem. They don't understand what it's like to live in my world. Without this cochlear implant and the hearing aid on the other side, my world is very quiet. We in Congress can do a better job trying to educate people about hearing loss with it. Because without these implements, I couldn't serve in Congress. 7.5 million job openings. I want to make sure that people that are hearing impaired have the chance to get it so they can hear. Things like, we had CMS was going to propose a few years ago blocking bone amplification hearing aids for children. I sat down and I said, look, you either change it or we're going to write regulation. We're going to pass a law to reverse this thing, but this is absurd because you're taking away the livelihood, possibility of children being able to participate in society by making such an arbitrary determination. 9 pages of letters. Our letter went out and they reversed it. And I was very proud of that, to be able to do that. Then we had the VA decide to eliminate the use of auditory implants. What are you thinking about? I think they misunderstood some things about it, and I fully expect that in fact, they so cooperated. They're saying we'll work on it and try to correct that. And then we found out that the VAs for our veterans are using at about 1/3 of the rate of the national population for cochlear implants. They just made a determination they're not going to try to help out. Here are the guys that put their lives on it. They took a risk. They guarded the wall so we could sleep quietly at night. And now when they lose their hearing, we use an amplification rather than a cochlear. 1/3. We can do better. We're working with them right now to try to get that corrected so that both are at the same levels. Point here, people don't understand. They didn't understand. We'll just give here. Go to the local drugstore and pick up a hearing aid. That's the level of awareness and consciousness of the people, of the science, of the impact hearing aids. You can do more damage by getting a hearing aid if it's not been fitted, but not work with an audiologist to find out what's caused your hearing aid problem, your hearing loss problem. So I lost 2 good friends here. They barely speak to me. I can see there's a coolness now because I challenged them on this. This was wrong. Now it passed, but they do have a couple of our amendments were put in there to try to ameliorate some of the differences with it. Because we want to make sure audiologists were involved. We want to encourage it. Because I think perhaps there's a good chance I could have saved a lot of my hearing if I had gone to the proper audiologist at the beginning, instead of someone just fitting me with a hearing aid and said, go for it. So I think we've got some issues that we can address with this. So make sure that when people go around and talk to some of the members today, make sure, talk to each of them in a personal manner. On this one, tell them about what it's like. Yeah, we don't have dogs. We don't have wheelchairs. We just can't hear. Focus on it. Tell us what your priority is. And I can assure you, our office will lead that charge and make something happen. Because we're not here just to have discussions. I want to get something done. And for people like myself with hearing problems, I know we can rise them up and we can help them out. So God bless all of you for what you do. And thank you. Continue your work, please.